Well, hello boys and girls, how you doing? It's when I feel like at o'clock. I'm keeping it on low key because I'm at the life coach's house. This is the reason why I haven't did videos for 2 days, because life coach lives fairly far away. We gotta load up everything, all of our Jaime's body lube and all of our Nutella, vats of Nutella, and all of the important things in life. You know what I mean? We have to load it up in the U-Haul and bring in the masseuse girls and head off to the life coach's house so we can see all this red light. This is the massage room, and I'm waiting now for that to happen. Actually, this is more of a meditation room, but I use it as a massage slash meditation room. And so I'm waiting for all things to be done in that fashion. So I'm here, and now I will, because it's the finest night of the land, and it's the last one of the regular season. So I have to do a video now, no matter what, how busy I am with my naps and massages and so on. So I'm going to. I'm going for you. I'm going to. It's all for you, boys and girls. All for you. Anyways, let's get at it, shall we? I was running like 70-80%, somewhere around that, from the second half of the season on. So hopefully I can make you some scratch here. Rangers versus the Flyers. Rangers don't have much to play for here. The Flyers, if they win, could get it could be the difference of playing Tampa Bay or Washington, and they line up way better against Washington. In fact, just about every team would line up better against Washington, especially with Holtby not playing as well as he has in the past. And with the Flyers having not the most stellar goaltending either, that would definitely be what I would want to line up to. I just think they have a lot more to play with. Problem is they're putting Brian Elliott in net, who hasn't played in a while. He could crap the bed here. He really could. But I'm still going to take the Flyers anyways. I think you could definitely go over on this. I'd say something like 5-3 or something like that. Here's one for you. And here, Tampa Bay versus the Hurricanes. The Lightning versus the Hurricanes. Thing is, Tampa's on a back-to-back on the road, and they're putting Louis Domingue in. Not a great combination. Louis Domingue probably is not an NHL goaltender as of right now, as what he showed in the past. Now Cam Ward is in net. He's an average NHL goaltender. I think it's quite possible that the Canes win this game. This would be one that you'd want to put on a good parlay to boost up your dollar value and take the Canes here, something like 3-2 or 4-2. But Tampa's so stacked, they could win this game as well. I'm taking the Canes on a flyer here that Louis Domingue's going to crap the bed. Devils versus the Caps. This is tough. The Devils have more to play for. Again, it's the same sort of thing as with Philadelphia. If the Devils beat out Philadelphia, they're going to play Washington over Tampa Bay, and they're playing Washington right now in this game. So it gives them a huge marker, a lot to play for. Washington could easily win this game as well. This is really tough. Washington at home. This is tough. This is a really tough game. I'm going to take New Jersey 3-2. Sabres versus the Panthers. Panthers win all day. They're playing Linus Ullmark, and like I said before, I like Linus. You know what? Panthers are going to be really dejected because they didn't get to their goal, and they've brought up a lot. They brought up Middlestat. They got a whole bunch of young players in the lineup right now. No, screw it. I'm going to take the Sabres here. I'm going to say 4-2. Look at that change right in midstream. Islanders versus the Red Wings. These two teams have no idea who's going to win this game. They don't. They're putting Grice and Coro in net. And honestly, between the two of them, I couldn't tell you who's going to be worse. I really don't know. All I would say is take the over, because they got both two really bad goaltenders, and Islanders an extremely offensive team. jeez. I'll take the Islanders 5-4. What the heck? But I don't really know. Canadians versus the Leafs. The Leafs win this all day. At home, I don't care if Carey Price is in that. The Leafs are on a high. They're playing extremely well. I'll say they win like 5-2. The Senators versus the Bruins. I don't even know who Daniel Taylor is, who they're putting in net. So Anton Khudobin, I know he's been playing very well. I think he's been playing so well. Somebody might take a flyer on him as their starter next year. Like, he's been playing that well. He's been a late bloomer too in his career, but I think the Bruins win all day here. They got a lot to play for because they're trying to beat Tampa Bay out for number 1 in the East. So I think they destroy them like 6-2. Like, really, I think that Senators don't have a chance. But Jeff Glass playing for the Hawks, which is fun. You know, the guy didn't start playing in the NHL until he was 31 years old. He probably still is barely an NHL backup against the Jets, who are going into the playoffs, playing very, very well. I'm just between you and me, boys and girls, and I'll be doing a video on this, of course. I think the Jets are going to win the Cup this year, and that's saying a lot. Nashville is going to be very, very tough, but this team's offensive depth is just silly, and they have a very underrated defense. I'm taking the Jets on this game quite handily. There's a lot of overs here, but I don't know if this is over or not, but like 5-2. The Jackets versus the Preds at home. I think the Jackets are in now. I think there'll be when you Tortorella teams, their players have a tendency to take breathers because he keeps them on edge like all year long, and I think you'll see a breather here. The Predators win something like 4-2. Here's the big game. St. Louis Blues versus the Avalanche. The Avalanche have to win outright. They can't give up a point. The Blues have been playing extremely hard. Jake Allen has improved a lot ever since he's come back from injury. And Jonathan Bernier is going to be in net for the Avalanche. Not that that's horrible, but I'd rather have Varlamov here for sure. He's obviously injured. This is really tough. The Avalanche are at home, and that's huge. And the Blues are on a back-to-back. Jeez, I'd say it's 3-2 and flip a coin. But I'm gonna take the Avs 3-2. Coyotes versus the Ducks. Oddly enough, I'm taking the Coyotes here. I think they've been playing extremely well, like I said they would in the second half. I know they're still last, but I think they're above 500. And next year, watch out for this team, boys and girls. The signing of Antti Ranta was fantastic. $4 million a year for a guy who's shown at the end of the year what he's all about. He's very good. He's going to be a very good number 1, and that's going to be a cheap price to get a number 1 goaltender for. They have a defense that is fine, that is great. They just need depth on offense, and they'll probably get that over there. I could see them challenging for a playoff spot as early as next year. I think Chayka is doing a fantastic job with that team. Calgary versus the Knights. I don't like the way Calgary's playing at all. They look like they packed it in a long time ago, and the Knights are playing fantastic as usual. I take the Knights 4-2. Canucks versus the Oilers. I'm going to take the Oilers here. Oh, this is the Sedin's last game. Never mind. I take Vancouver just because of emotion, and I'll say 4-3. Dallas versus the Kings. I take the Kings simply because they have more to play for. I'm taking the Kings 4-2. And Wild versus the Sharks. This is a toss-up. I don't really know. I'm going to take the Sharks at home. Martin Jones has been playing fantastic. I'm going to say 3-2. That's my full 42%, boys and girls. And that's my last Saturday night edition for you. Hit the subscribe button. Get your vat of Heimies and a Pearls of Wisdom necklace. And whatever you do, have a great day. And lots of love to you.